Hello student, welcome to Mona Patil tutorials. Today we are going to learn Maharashtra Board Standard 10 lesson number 4 Environment Management. Till now, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and press on the bell icon for further notification. So let's start our lesson Environmental Management. So, topics to be learned: ecosystem or revive, environment and ecosystem. Third point, environment conservation. Fourth point, environment management. And fifth one, biodiversity hotspot. So, first, ecosystem or revive. Ecosystem is formed by biotic and abiotic factors and their interaction with each other. Each factor plays very important role in the ecosystem. Producer like plant are important like herbivores like deer, goat, sheep, cattle, horse, camel, etc. Feeding upon producer are also important. Predators like lion and tiger, which prevent the overpopulation of herbivores, are also equally important. A question may arise in our mind that whether the caterpillar found in nature, organism present in a filthy places, termites, insects present in dung are really useful. However, those organisms are also important through they are dirty. They are responsible for cleaning the environment. It means that our existence is due to this factor present around us. Hence, we should care for these factors. Next, ecosystem. Ecosystem consists of various two main components like biotic factors and abiotic factors. Okay, so in abiotic factors, the climate factor or physical factor here, and adaptive factors are rain, temperature, light, wind, etc. And adaptive factors contain soil, pH, minerals, topography, etc. In biotic factors, the it consists three component: producer, consumer, and decomposers. Here, producers means all the green plant or autotrophs. Consumer, primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary heterotrophs. Decomposer like bacteria, fungi, and saprophytes. Okay, and next, relationship between environment and ecosystem. So environment is a broad concept: physical, chemical, and biological factor affecting the living organism in any possible way is collectively called as environment. In short, environment is the condition in surrounding. It includes many biotic, abiotic, natural, and artificial factors. There are two main type of environments. One is natural environment and other is artificial environment. Natural environment consists of air, atmosphere, water, land, living organism, etc. Continuous interaction occurs between biotic and abiotic factor. The interaction are very important. Artificial environment is also affecting the natural environment directly or indirectly. Basically, environment consists of two basic factors. First, biotic factor, and second, abiotic factor. The science that deals with the study of interaction between biotic and abiotic factor of the environment is called as ecology. Basic fundamental unit used to study The ecology is called ecosystem. Environment consists of many ecosystems. We have studied some ecosystem in earlier classes. A small pond is an ecosystem, whereas the earth is the largest ecosystem in the brief. Biotic abiotic factors occupying a definite geographical area and their interactions collectively continue the ecosystem, and hence environmental balance is maintained through continuous operation of various natural cycle, and this cycle like water cycle, carbon cycle, gaseous cycle, nitrogen cycle, oxygen cycle, etc. Environmental balance is also maintained due to various food chain of ecosystem. So, environmental conservation. When some natural factors of environment and some artificial polluted factors harm to the environment, it creates the imbalance between various factors of the environment and ultimately affect the existence of biotic factors. So, factor affecting the environment is the natural factors like earthquakes, tsunami, flood, okay, and so on, and man-made factor like deforestation, bomb blast, etc. Next, pollution effect and causes. So mainly there is a three types of pollution which can be deteriorate the environment, such as air pollution, land pollution, and water pollution. So causes of air pollution: first, factories and cars, okay, fumes and chemicals in smoke polluting the air. The effect pollutant in the air make it hard for people to breathe, causing lungs problem. When it rains, the chemical in the air is come on the land in the form of acid rain. Okay, then land. People throw the litter or garbage on the ground. Many people don't recycle and throw away so much garbage, and it creates the problem. So that can be cause. Effect of this: the animal eat litter and become sick and can be die. So lays around covers land from the sun. The grass and the plants can be die. So here you can see the picture of this air pollution, land pollution, and now here the water pollution. So many companies drain their toxic waste in a river and lake. Ships spill oil in ocean and rivers. People throw litter in water as well as well. So toxic waste and oil cause many diseases or many harmful effects to the animals and plants, and they can be die. So litter is also dangerous for people, causing skin problem. Okay, so these are what effect and causes. So due to such a effect and causes, it is need of environmental conservation. Totally all the developing and developed countries have accepted the responsibility of environmental protection. Their efforts are that direction. They have defined the future plan about environmental protection and have constitute the necessary laws. So need of the environmental conservation to maintain the balance in nature, to solve the natural and artificial problems, and many of them like to save the biodiversity and so on. So here environmental policy: if we want to clean environment around us, we should have to follow these points like waste management, air and water pollution control, biodiversity protection, ecosystem management, protection of natural resources, saving of wildlife, like that. Next, environmental management. It's a environmental conservation is our social responsibility. Now here you can see the picture of Jadav Molai Penge. Okay, so this person have important contribution. Like Jadav Molai Penge is a highly capable person born in nomadic tribe of Assam, born in 1963. He is working as a forest worker since age of 16 years. Once large number of snakes died in the flood of Brahmaputra river flowing by the village. As a preventive measure, Mulai planted 20 bamboo plantlets in the 1979. The local social forestry department began a social afforestation project on 200 hectares of land. Mulai was one of the few forest workers who were looking after that project. Mulai continued to plant the trees even after completion of the project. As a result of his continuous work of planting and caring for the trees, the barren area witnessed the forest cover over the 1,360 acres. Today, this jungle in a Kokilamukh of Jorat district of Assam is the result of hard work for 30 years. He was been awarded with the prestigious Padma Shri award by Government of India for this unparalleled work. Now it is well known as a Mulai jungle. When people come together to destroy the forest, but a single person is determined, can we establish a new forest? Okay. Now next, environmental conservation and biodiversity. Most harmful effect of the environmental pollution occur on the living organism. Have you seen some example of this is in your area? Our living world has been richly diverse. It consisted of varieties of plants and animals. However, we are not able to see some specific animal about which we had listened from our earlier generation. Who is responsible for this? Biodiversity is the richness of living organisms in nature due to the presence of varieties of organisms, ecosystem and genetic variations within a species. So biodiversity occur at three different levels. Okay. So first is the genetic diversity. It refers the variability in the genetic constitution of the different individuals within a species. Then species diversity refers to the frequency of and variety of species, wild or domestic, within a geographical area. Okay, and ecosystem diversity refers to a different ecosystem of a variety of habitats, like 118 ecosystem in only Nepal. Okay, then next is the scared grove. Scared grove is the forest conserved in the name of God and considered to be a scared, as is called as scared grove. These are facts that centuries conserved by the society and not by the government forest department. As it has been conserved it in the name of God, it has special protection. This cluster of thick forest are present not only in Western Ghat of India but in the entire country. More than 13,000 scared groves have been reported in India. Where are such a scared grove in Maharashtra? Make a list on visit and write in your notebook. Okay. The next is, you can see here this picture. Okay, like this picture is mentioned for save the save water, save or use the solar energy, so you can save the electricity, and these are the 3 R's principle symbol. Okay, next, there are some organization. So this organization is trying to protect the environment. So many people in the society are voluntarily coming together to perform this noble work. Many institute at state, national and international level are involved in this work. So some organizations are here given: voluntary organization like Bombay Natural History Society Mumbai, CPR Environment Group New Chennai, Gandhi Peace Foundation Environment Cell Delhi, Chipko Center, Terry Agarwal, Center for Environment Education Ahmedabad, Kerala Science Literature Council in Trivandrum and India Agro Industry Foundation, Pune, Vikram Sarabhai Community Science Center, Ahmedabad. Some are the international environmental organization. So, International Union for Conservation Nature (IUCN), GLAN-VD, Switzerland, Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC) in Geneva, United Nations Environment Program, Geneva, World Wildlife Fund, New York, BirdLife International, Cambridge, Green Climate Fund, Sangdo, S. Korea. So these are the international environment organization. Now next, my role in environment. So our responsibility in the environment. So first of all, the conservation. Conservation, conserving the available resource. So whatever the resource is there, we have to conserve it according to our requirement. Only we have to use it in a proper way. Then next is the control, preventing the harm, stopping the harmful activities, changing the mindset. These are the duty. Then next is the production, revival of harm factors of environmental, attempting the innovation. Next is the awareness, awareness about education, guidance, awareness, limitation, then organization and participation. Then prevention, preventing possible harm, designing new plans factor harmful to environment, like that. So these are what some my role in environment. Now hotspot biodiversity. Hotspot biodiversity. 34 highly sensitive biodiversity spots are reported all over the world. Such area had one occupied 15.7% area of the earth. At present, 86% of the sensitive areas are already destroyed. Presently, only 2.3% area of the earth has been left over with sensitive spot. It is includes 1,50,000 plant species, which are 50% of the world count. As far as India is considered, out of 135 species of animal, 85 species are found in the jungle of eastern region. About 1,500 endemic plant species are found in the Western Ghats. Out of total plant species in the entire world, 50,000 are endemic. So here, three endangered heritage place of the country. Next we will see the Western Ghats spread over the state of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Tamil Nadu and Kerala has been endangered due to mining industries and search for natural gas. Habitat of Asiatic lion and wild bison of this region have been under threat. So Manas Sanctuary of the Assam is under the threat due to the dams of indiscriminate use of water. Tiger and rhino of that region are under threat. Then Sundarban Sanctuary of West Bengal is reserved for tiger. However, the tiger population and overall local environment seriously challenged by dam deforestation, excessive fishing and trenches dug for the same, etc. Next, the classification of the threatened species. Threatened species means the species which can be now they will be declined totally, they will be vanished. Okay, this is what a condition of threatened species. So first is endangered species. Endangered species means either number of this organism is declined or their habitat is shrunk to such an extent that they can be extinct in the near future if conservative measures are not implemented. Example, lion-tailed monkey, laser florican. So here you can see the picture of lion tail monkey. Okay, here written the name macaca. Macaca is the scientific name of the monkey. Rare species. Number of this organism is considerably decline. Organism of this species being endemic may become extinct very fast. For example, red panda and musk deer. Then vulnerable species. Number of this organism is extremely less and continue to decline. Continuous decline in their number is worrisome reason. And for example, tiger and lion. Then indeterminate species. Last one, indeterminate species. These organisms appear to be endangered, but due to their some behavior habit like shyness, so they always been hide position. So there is no definite and substantial information. For example, giant squirrel or shakru. Okay, this animal is mostly related to the Maharashtra. So here we finish the lesson. So thank you for watching this video. If you had really liked the video, press of like button and share this video to your friends. We will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.